What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Equinox Cars. And in today's episode, we're going to be giving you guys an update on the Charger build and just talking about future plans. Let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, so I have a little story for you. So, the other day I was hanging out outside, and I was next to my car, and I looked at it, and I was like, the rear diffuser is looking really weird right now. So, I looked underneath, and it turns out that it is actually pretty damaged. Like, it's not even attached on one side properly at all. So the previous owner definitely backed into something, and it's no big deal because I ordered a new one. The one I ordered is way more aggressive, and we can get rid of those stupid silver square exhaust tips and get some real like 5-inch tips or something like that, because it actually has like the whole opening and it's way more aggressive looking. It looks way better, and we're going to be installing that here soon. And the reason I know that it wasn't me and it was the previous owner is because he had actually zip tied it pretty much on the bumper. So thankfully we got that fixed pretty quickly. You know, the part's on the way. It's no big deal. It doesn't affect how it drives. So anyways, guys, after that, when that comes in, and then I'm going to start ordering more parts for it soon. We're going to do an exhaust, you know, because it's going to look a little bit weird without the exhaust tips sticking out of the new rear diffuser. So we're going to have to get some new tips and a custom exhaust put on the car here shortly. After we get the exhaust tips on, I definitely want to do a cold air intake and a tune, and then I'm going to do like window louvers, you know, your generic muscle car type things. Everybody kind of does the same thing, but that's because it just works and it looks good on, you know, most cars and stuff like that. You know, I'm really not sure what parts are going to go in what order, to be honest. I could get the cold air intake before the exhaust, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I really need to focus on the exhaust next, like I said, because it's just going to be two empty holes coming out of the rear diffuser, you know, because I don't have tips on it just yet. The ones that come on the factory Charger just have, you know, like I said, the fake square, you know, chrome looking tips. But anyways, you guys, I'm just super excited to start bringing more parts to the Charger and more content for you guys. I went and got it washed today, and hopefully I'll be going out tomorrow into the mountains and taking some pictures of the car. Even though it's not modified yet, it still looks fantastic in my opinion. I also plan on doing wheels and maybe suspension one day, so look out for that eventually. But yeah, I'm just excited to bring this project all together. I'm sure you guys in previous videos have also heard me talk about getting a winter car, because I'm actually going to be parking the Dodge Charger probably late October. That's when it tends to start snowing a little bit here in Colorado. And yeah, being rear wheel drive and decently low to the ground, it's probably not the best idea. I did get some all-weather tires, you know, because the weather this season has been extremely rainy and stuff like that. So I feel like it might be a little bit better because it had, you know, like radials on it beforehand. And as fun as those were, and as nice of a ride those were, I just feel like it's a little bit better for the bad weather in this area. But anyways, guys, getting on to the next topic, winter car. So I've been thinking a lot about the winter car thing, and I can have two options pretty much. And that's either going to, well, I guess three options I've been thinking about. So that's either going to be a truck, or it's going to be an SUV, or I could do some kind of wagon or hatchback, I guess. But the stipulation, it has to be 4x4 or all-wheel drive, obviously, because of the winter time. I need something like that. And the plan is that we can also start building that later on, and we can do some off-roading videos with it. So, you know, if I get a truck or an SUV, I could definitely do that, you know, depending on what it is, of course. So for a truck, I was thinking something like a Chevy S10 or a Ford Ranger or something like that. For an SUV, I was thinking something like a Cadillac Escalade, just to be a little bit nicer, or maybe a Chevy Blazer or Trailblazer, something like that. I think that'd be interesting. The Lincoln SUVs are actually pretty cool. The God, I'm drawing a blank on what they're called right now. I don't know why I forgot what it was. It's the Lincoln Navigator, you know, the older ones. I believe that the Aviator came with the Mustang Terminator engine, so that would be cool to pick up. They are a little bit harder to find because they weren't made as long, so a Navigator would be pretty nice too. Now, as far as wagons go, I thought of a couple interesting things. I'm not really a Subaru fan, or at least not of the WRX, but the Outback XT or the Forester XT would be definitely something kind of cool, even though it shares, a similar platform to the WRX. It's just a little bit more unique and a little bit more interesting. But the wagon I'm mostly looking for would be like a Volvo or an Audi wagon. Like a four-cylinder turbo would definitely be a lot more fun. I could modify it and stuff like that as well. Couldn't really do any off-roading with it, but definitely some hard driving in the snow. I think that would be a lot of fun. I could definitely go like drift it or something in the snow. I've done that before with friends and stuff like that. So, it's been a blast. And if you haven't seen that video, by the way, it's on my shorts. So if you go to my shorts, you can see me and my friend. I'm in the car while he's drifting his Audi A4 wagon. So that was definitely a lot of fun. If you guys haven't done that, go to a very safe area and on a private track like we were and stuff like that. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was just like a little update of plans and stuff like that, and letting you guys know that I am actually going to build this, and that I am throwing, parts together on the car and stuff like that. And we're going to get it started slowly but surely. I'm going to do it over time. I'm trying to save money for a lot of other things on the side. And, everybody's got bills and stuff like that. So, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said before, or at least I think I did, I got my car washed today, and we're going to be taking pictures tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have a video, or at least a couple of shorts, or on my Instagram, I'll have some pictures for you guys. But anyways, I'll just throw in a little clip of me washing my car. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Equinox Cars. Peace.